Welcome back to Barbecue with Greg. Let's put that meat on the grill. Let's get started. Well, hello there, barbecue friends. Today, I'm going to show you how to make chicken drumsticks here on the pellet grill. It's really going to impress your family and friends. Real simple way of doing it. We'll take this cook step by step, show you what I'm doing. Uncover the old Louisiana girl's pellet grill here. We're going to plug her in, fill it up with pellets, and we're going to set it to a temperature of 300 degrees. Well, while the pellet grill's coming up to temperature here, and it's warming up, I had these chicken drumsticks in the freezer in a Ziploc here. They're all thawed. So what I'm going to do, simply dump them in the bowl. I got this nice spice that I got recently, Zulits, made locally to me, and I just love the way it coats the meat. It's got some great flavors, but it's not overpowering. I'm just gonna sprinkle that on here. Flip all these around. Sprinkle a little more on there. Now I can go pretty heavy on this because, like I say, it's not that overpowering, but it's got some good flavors. All right, here we go. These are ready for the grill. All right, our pellet grill's starting to level off here at 300 degrees. Usually comes up past, then it comes back down and usually just stays at that 300. So let's get our chicken on. Just gonna put these in here. Of course, off of that heat a little bit. We're gonna set these on here. There we have it, nice and seasoned. Put them right on the grill. We're running steady at 300 degrees there. So we'll close this up. All right, we're gonna let these go for about 45 minutes. I'll bring you back and I'll show you the next step. All right, we're now 45 minutes into this cook. You can see I'm running a steady temperature of 300 degrees here on the pellet grill. Now I could have put these chicken drumsticks on any one of my barbecues, but the pellet grill, nice, consistent, plug in, set the temperature and go. Like I say, a nice simple cook. And believe me, you're gonna get some great results. Now what I'm doing with the 300 degrees is just getting the interior of that chicken up in temperature without getting the exterior of the temperature too hot. Now that we're 45 minutes into this cook, I'll show you what I'm gonna do next. Now I got this great barbecue sauce from Hip Culinary, which is local to me. I did this on a recent cook where I put it on ribs and it just gave me this beautiful glaze on the outside, and the flavor's good too. If you find a nice barbecue sauce like this in your area, or if you're in my area, try this because the presentation and the flavor is just great with this. There we go. See, these are cooking nicely here. Now what I'm going to do, just brush this on the outside. Not too heavy, but give it a nice glaze like that. Coat it nicely. There we are. Just a nice glaze there on that side. Now what we're going to do, we're going to flip these over. Okay, now we'll glaze this side. There we are. We got the second side coated here. These are just looking beautiful. Close our lid. All right, so we got everything coated nicely with our real sauce there, just to flavor that up. I'm now going to bump our temperature up here to about 350 degrees, and I'll bring you back in about 10 or 15 minutes or so, show you where we're at. There we go. See you then. All right, we're now 15 more minutes into this cook for a total cooking time of 1 hour. The last 15 minutes at 350 degrees. Let's open this up and take a look. You can see these are just looking great. Let's take a temperature reading here of our the one. We are 180. Let's go over to this side. 175. These are done. But before I finish them, I just want to give them one more flip. Let's see what we got on this side. Oh, look at that. I just want to get that glaze a little more baked in on from the upper side. Flip those around. Give them about 5 minutes or so. I'm just going to let these bake in for about 5 minutes or so now that we flip them. Just get baking some of that sauce from what was on top, just to even off that cook. All right, we're just going to close our lid here. All right, it's been about 5 minutes. Let's pull these drumsticks out. All right, look at that. I'm telling you, these are just looking beautiful here. I wish I had a little turntable. We'll just keep these spinning around. Boy, these are looking good. All right, I'm just going to let these rest for a little bit. Then we'll come back for the taste test. All right, so we got a real simple cook here. I'm telling you, chicken drumsticks done perfectly every time here on the Pellet Grill. Keep in mind that lower temperature at first, then finish it off at a higher temperature just to finish off that exterior. Get beautiful skin like that. And of course, a nice barbecue glaze like this really helps. Now time for my favorite part of the video, the taste test. Look at that. Just beautiful. Juicy. All right, the meat pulls right off the bone there. Well, through the comments, I know many of you are just getting a pellet grill. And if you do chicken drumsticks like this, just delicious. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up with all that barbecue sauce. And of course, you want to see more of these cooks, click that subscribe. And we'll see you next time on Barbecue with Greg.
Thanks for watching Barbecue with Greg, one of those barbecue cooking shows people watch on YouTube sometimes.